Okay, let's take this Volvo V40 2 litre T CD for a spin. All the warning lights come up the way they should, including the ABS lamp. Starts on the button, and everything goes out, including the brake light check. There we are. So it starts on the button, no nasty noises from anything. And it seems, whilst it's done 160,000 miles, it drives really nicely actually. No nasty clunking on full lock, which is important on front wheel drives. Certainly on going near side full lock. I haven't tried the offside, but off we go. There's no sort of nasty banging or clunking from the suspension over this driveway here, which is all rutted, which is always a good sign. So suspension feels nice and firm. Only things I can criticise it on it: the indicator repeater, so the flashing bit inside doesn't seem to be working. I presume the indicators are working, but certainly the repeater isn't. Really good kick when the turbo comes in on these. Very lively, nice performance estate really. As I say, gearbox is nice, drivetrain is good, drives really nicely actually. Track's pretty straight. Yeah, I think I'll try it on a slightly straighter piece of road. Doesn't seem like off at all. Spec wise, because it's a CD, it's got the full leather trim. Actually, I can't remember if it's a CD or an SE. We'll have a look at the what it says on the logbook, but it's certainly got the full leather trim. It's got the walnut effect dash on it, radio cassette there. The what's it called, little computer, trip computer thing. It's also got full climate control, which seems to be quite cold. Airbag for driver, and it's also got the side airbags on it as well. Electric glass sunroof, which all works. Electric windows all round and electric mirrors, which are all fine. In front of us here we've got rev counter with a clock in there. We've got the speedometer and the odometer there, and that's the sort of the centre for the computer and everything. It's got cruise control. We'll see if that works. Yep, even the cruise control is working. Front fogs, rear fogs. That's it basically. So let's see what the tracking's like on this. Track's perfectly straight. The steering wheel's perhaps 1 degree off to the left. Previous adjustments, I guess, but no, it tracks perfectly nicely. So, quick little car. Nothing unpleasant about the way it drives at all. The only thing I can find, the remote alarm central locking works, but the driver's door, whilst the button goes up and down, it's obviously got something stuck in it somewhere, because the actual, it will not actually lock. It will shut properly and everything like that, and you can turn the key in it and it only goes so far. So possibly needs a new lock barrel in there. So the driver's door, whilst it looks like it's locking, isn't actually locking. The repeaters are working when the hazard lights are on, so we'll have a look in a minute. Just I'll update the description if the indicators aren't actually working. My name is Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or on 0118 946 3352. End.